My name is Marvin Gilmore. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio in 1924, which makes me 99 years plus, as I am sitting here talking to you. My folks were born in the South, in Alabama, during the slavery time. My grandmother followed us because she was a slave, and she followed away from slavery here. They came to take care of my brother and I at that time, who later on, he was in the Marines, but he was killed. So my mother only had two sons. I lost one, my brother, during World War II. Cambridge was the day that my mother and father migrated when I was about 4 or 5 years old, on Windsor Street at the Boardman School. Wooden floors, kerosene lamps hanging up. And then from there, we as little children walked to the Roberts School. I never will forget it. 16 years old, I left Longfellow School to enter the Army at that time. There went my life fighting the Germans. No fun as a young kid. To my camp, which was horrible as well, how black soldiers were treated at that time. But remember, the segregation was at its rampant time, and we were not human in terms of the American Army. I got my education real fast to survive. First we moved to Sydney Street, from Sydney Street to Columbia Street, from Columbia Street to Market Street. So that was our neighborhood that we lived in. From Market Street, moved to Dana Street. It was a black neighborhood, but it was a very homogeneous neighborhood. Nobody locked their doors, you know. You didn't have to worry about shooting, killing, fighting. The mothers, the fathers, the children all worked together, and in those days, they trusted each other. That's a beautiful story. I met my wife when she was going to Harvard University, studying to be a doctor and a scientist. She was Jewish. She promised me, I won't marry you, Marvin, unless I have 3 children. And here was this young Jewish girl talking to me, and here I was not ready to get involved at all. But somehow or another, I had to promise her 3 kids, Lisa, David, and Mark, and unfortunately cancer was the cause of death. But the marriage lasted 50 years. The Western Front is the name given to the doughboys in World War I. It wasn't easy. That was the first and only black club in the city at that time, in the early 60s. But I love it comes out of music. And the fun in life, not hate, but love. You can get a license to give any black person a right to have anything in ownership, and it was tough. My life, in terms of business, has not been always the first, always the first. And I look back, but I never had no hate, I just kept on working. But my life took a turn into real estate, into Roxbury, in development, housing, low-income housing. I did in Springfield, Mass. And then I went ahead to do the District Corporation of Development in Boston and provide 600, 800 jobs for minorities. It goes on and on in terms of the community to give back to help develop the city, to help develop the community. In '99, I'm still doing it, as you know. And hopefully I have a few more years, what I had to do to help make changes. And I think I've been part of doing that to the younger generation